What is up, my Moon Tribe? I'm Haley. Welcome back to Moon Tribe Tarot. This is going to be for the star sign of Scorpio for January 15th to the 15th to the 20th, no, from January 10th to the 15th of January 2021. Take what resonates, leave behind what does not. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me where your messages will 100% correlate to your story, because they're specifically for you in mind, you can find all the information how to reach me for a reading in the description box down below. If you like the content that I make and you'd like to support me, please go smash the like and subscribe buttons. Without any further ado, I've already gone and pulled your cards off camera like always for you, Scorpio, so let's get right into the reading. We got the Eight of Wands in the reversal, the Lovers Major Arcana, the Sun Major Arcana. So I don't usually do reversals on this well, I do, but I don't like to do them unless all the other cards were in a different order, in which case this time they were. So the Eight of Wands coming up in the reverse. Upright, it represents swift communications coming. You know what? I'm kind of getting the sense that this was supposed to be read upright, because it's what makes sense. However, I'm still going to read it because it did come up that way. The Eight of Wands is a card that represents swift communications over air. It represents just communications over Facebook, over Messenger, over email, maybe over the phone, or letters, or something like that. But it represents swift communication. When we have it in the reversal, it represents delays. And that kind of makes sense, actually, with this, with the Lovers, is more so a big choice to make in a situation. It is definitely a romanticized card. It represents a choice that you have to make, usually, because there's, it's the Lovers. It's the indication of the Lovers card. It's a love situation. For a lot of people, it's a relationship. For some of you, it's just a hard choice that maybe you had to make with somebody else non-romantically. For a lot of people, it is going to be romantically inclined because the Sun came out directly for it. But the Lovers in the situation, I feel like there was some choice that had to be made, or you are trying to make, and there are delays with making that choice because it is a large choice to make. However, when you're reading this right now, you're like, I don't really know where this is going to go. It's kind of like the Two of Swords, or it's kind of like the Three of Wands, where I don't really know what to do and I don't really know what to expect. I've put my ships out there. I'm waiting for something in return. That's directly the energy that I'm getting. I'm telling you, if you're sitting here thinking like that, oh, I don't know where this is going to go, I promise you that it's going to go somewhere insanely good, with the Sun representing, this is the most ultimate yes in the tarot. And I always say that everything is subjective, but objectively speaking, in the tarot, the Sun is the biggest, best card to get. It, like, when you pull this card among all other cards in the deck, it is the most, overwhelming, in such a good way, card of success, happiness, healing. It might even be a child, the news of a child, but the thing is, because of the card, this would not be an unwanted pregnancy. So if you're saying this thing, I'm not ready for a kid, it's not for you. This is not your spread. But it does represent, for those of you that are like that and you do want a child, it's very possible that this could be the situation. But I would like to see, okay, do I need to actually pull anything? Because I think I got everything that I wanted. Spirit, what do you want me to know about the situation? What haven't I told Scorpio yet that you think Scorpio should know? The High Priestess. Okay, the High Priestess represents you listening to yourself. So this is kind of, when the High Priestess comes up, it's divine female intuition. It always represents, what does your gut tell you? In this situation, what does your gut tell you? Because it's going to go somewhere good. But I feel like you might be thinking that it might not because of the delays. Whatever had happened in the past with this kind of indecision, with this choice, I feel like you directly have an idea of, okay, it might be like this now, but it's going to get way better. This is kind of a card that's telling you to trust your own gut instinct, whatever that be in the situation. However, because the Sun came out, I really am getting the impression that you already know that this is going to go somewhere positive, and it's saying to rely on your gut intuition, even though things might not look like that 100% right now. I am telling you that it is going to get there soon. Alright, Scorpio, I love you. This is such a good reading. I will see you on the flip side. Peace out, my Moon Tribe. Bye.